Hi, Jessam here. I was gonna work on my very last project of the things I found in the yard. I have this old can. Before I even got a chance to get to it, one of my kids broke off the tab. So, anyways, the things that I'm gonna use to fix this one up is the wire cutters. I got this really cute plant at Walmart, and it was like $5, maybe $6. And I'll just take some sandpaper, a paintbrush. I have wax and white chalk paint, and these were cheap, like $1.97. There's not a lot in there, but I don't need a lot. And then I got some Gorilla Glue that will work on wood or glass. So let's get started. The number one thing I'm kind of concerned about is the lid is sharp, and I don't want anyone to get hurt on it. So I'm going to try to sand it down a little bit, make it a little more safe. So I'm going to take my sandpaper and just wrap it around my paintbrush. And hopefully that will help me sand it down a little bit. All the sharp spots. And I also want to sand some of this dirt and stuff off that's been on here for a long time. I don't want to make it perfect. I do want to make it look a little bit antiqued and old. So I'm just going to rough it up a little bit and clean it off. Some of this paint out. Put it straight on this cardboard I have. This one is the one project I wasn't sure about when I found the 3 things in my yard. So I have no idea if this one will turn out or not. I don't have a very clear picture in my mind of what I'm doing or how it's going to turn out. We let this sit for about 2 hours, and now we're going to put on our wax. It felt dry to the touch earlier, but the jar said to let it sit for 2 hours before you paint anything else on it. I do like the way that the rust is kind of coming through the white. I didn't have to sand it or anything. The rust kind of came through. So also you want to make sure you want to wear gloves. I know I put way too much epoxy out, but that's okay. I have another project lined up I can use it for. They said to mix it, and I guess it should be set up within like 5 minutes. So we'll see. I'm going to see if I can put this sideways a little bit, make it a little bit decorative. See how it goes. Oops. I've never worked with this stuff before. And then they said to put something on it to let it dry. So I'll do that. They also said I can clean up the excessive stuff with some alcohol, which I probably am going to go do right now. Put a little bit of epoxy around these edges. I'm not sure if it'll help. I already sanded them down, but I really don't want anyone to get hurt on this. So, and it might help keep the flowers in too. I didn't add the plants yet. I was going to do it while the epoxy was still wet, but it was just too sticky to mess with, so I'm going to go ahead and add it now. I will probably have to use epoxy though, because I want to be able to use this plant more than once.
I was a little scared to start this project, but I think it turned out pretty good. If you get a chance, please check out my girls' Glitter Star channel on YouTube. Bye!